2014 Eastern Oregon Day Camp is Knights in Shining Armor. This slideshow will cover the staff at camp, our theme, the role of the walking leader, our safety plan, what to bring to camp, and how to get to camp. The purpose of day camp is to fulfill the promise of scouting. Boys join scouting because somewhere he saw or heard that scouting provides the excitement and romance of camping in the great outdoors. He wants to share that excitement with the members of his dens, with his parents, and members of his own Cub Scout pack. This is what he expects. We can unlock the door to adventure so that one day he'll say, "It was all that I hoped for and more." Day camp is just the introduction to the outdoor adventure that the Boy Scout program does offer. You'll see below the camp director's philosophy on Cub Scout Day Camp. You're welcome to pause the video and read that. Push play when you're ready to resume. Here's our organizational chart for our Cub Scout Day Camp this year. Please note that Michelle Hibbard will be fulfilling the role of program director as well as our camp medical officer. Our theme this year, as mentioned, is Knights in Shining Armor. Here's a quick peek at our schedule, and this will be provided in the Walking Den Leader's Handbook. The role of the walking leader: be responsible to the camp director, carry out your duties as assigned, assist and supervise the boys in your camp den, assist in the program areas as needed so that boys make the most of their opportunities. Camper safety is of paramount importance, and be knowledgeable of the Cub Scout program. We do have a safety plan. First, we'll cover avoiding sexual harassment in camp. Take a moment to pause the video, review this information, and push play to continue. Here are listed the fire drill instructions. Again, take a moment to pause the video, read over this information, and push play when you're ready to move forward. The camp director's action plan for accident or illness is listed below. Please pause, review, push play to resume. Safe camp transportation is very important, and I invite you to take a moment to read over this information by pausing the video, push play to resume. In the event that we lose a boy, we do have a lost boy plan in place. Once it has been determined that a boy is not in the group and is nowhere in the general camp area or the group, immediately notify the camp director. If the camp director is not available, go to other staff members. The camp director will gather the whole camp together and take roll to make sure that the boy is actually missing, and call 911 if the boy is still missing after we've taken the opportunity to look around for him. The adults will be in charge of looking for the missing boy. As always, we are enforcing youth protection training. Please take a moment to pause the video, read over this information. If you have not completed youth protection training in the last 24 months, please go to myscouting.org, log into your account, and complete the training module under the e-learning section. If you do not have an account at myscouting.org, please create a guest account and proceed to complete the training for camp. Please bring your certificate of completion with you to camp and submit it at headquarters. Camper security is very important. We want all campers to be safe. Everyone should be wearing their uniform, including adults, and their name tags. We do have day camp shirts for the youth and for those adults who had purchased one. If you do not have one, please gain access to a Boy Scout adult leader shirt and wear it to camp. Attendance is taken every day to make sure that we have everyone at camp who should be there. If we do have a boy that is a no-show, the camp director will call the parent or guardian to make sure that they know their boy is not at camp. All visitors are to sign in at headquarters and sign out. All campers are to be checked out by the parents or adult who rode with them, who they rode with to camp. Media and official visitors, please direct them to headquarters. Working with young boys for an extended period of time can become a little bit stressful, and here are some stress management tips. Please take a moment to pause this video, read over these items, and push play to resume. Here's what you need as a walking leader to bring to day camp. Now that we've been talking about day camp, it's important that you know how to get to day camp. If you're coming from La Grande, please head to the southeast toward Baker. Please get off at the North Powder exit. You will go ahead and make a right, and you will proceed until the road starts to bend, either to go toward Anthony Lake Ski Area or to continue straight to the wildlife viewing area. You will continue straight to the wildlife viewing area. You will continue on, and there will be signs to follow. As you travel, you will note elk viewing station. You will continue past that. About a mile past that, on your left will be a down driveway into the Anton Creek Campground, which is owned and operated by the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife. There will be signage to direct you. It's just important that you note to get off at the North Powder exit. If you are coming from Baker, you will head toward La Grande, and you also will exit at the North Powder exit. Look forward to seeing you all at camp, and remember, it's for the boys that we are serving them, and so with that in mind, I would like to say thank you so much for your volunteering to serve them.